Let's talk about it. This week's question is, what is your breaking point in a relationship? Or for those that are married, is there a limit to for better or worse? This question came up because I've seen people who have been in relationships for 10, 20, 30 plus years, but in having some conversations with people, especially those divorced, they may have been married, we'll say 12 years, but they mentally tapped out around year 6. And the number one reason for marriages ending is unmet expectations. You expected the person to be faithful, you expected them to handle your finances, you expected them to always respect you, you expected them to not abuse you physically, mentally, or emotionally. These were things that were expected, but somehow they didn't come through. So ultimately you have to identify, are you get one strike and that's it person, or okay, hey, some things we can actually work out. As for me, in all my relationships, I always said that I'm cool with dealing with new things, but if it's the same thing over and over and over, I don't want to keep going around that mountain like the children of Israel. So at that point, I have to make an educated decision to do what's best for me. Specifically, if we have talked about it, we tried to come up with a resolution, and either we did come up with a plan and it wasn't executed consistently, or we weren't able to find a middle ground, and hey, that's a wash for me. So if a conflict arises and there is no clear resolution, how long do you rely on hope, love, perceived comfort, or the fear of shame to keep you around just on autopilot? What are your thoughts?